My name's Chulou Penales. Originally from the Philippines, but I live in Florida now. I chose Xavier for a lot of reasons. First and foremost, I transferred into Xavier and I called ECFMG to give me like a list of schools that were in good standing and that they would recommend for me to transfer into, and Xavier was one of them. Xavier has a good reputation. Number two is the cost associated with going to Xavier. It was pretty reasonable compared to other medical schools. And number three was that Xavier was very responsive to my emails and my inquiries and gave me a chance to transfer into in a very timely manner. I did consider other schools, but Xavier was the only school I applied to when I transferred in. Yes, I would say do your research. Make sure that the school is accredited by the accrediting bodies, and make sure you also get in touch with the certifying bodies, ECFMG, and contact the school too. Always be respectful, always be polite, and respond in a timely manner. I would say overall it was a pleasant experience. I worked mainly with Rebecca, and she was very responsive to my emails, my inquiries when I was doing my clinical rotations. She always had me where I needed to be, and I never really had any glitches with my rotations. What advice would I give to someone who is interested in becoming a doctor? Just go for it. Don't think about it. Just figure out the rest when you're there. But if it's what your heart desires, go for it. So I'm an intern now and doing first year residency in internal medicine. Xavier instilled in me the discipline, and the flexibility to go, when I was doing my rotations, I went from New York to Baltimore to Chicago, and, the discipline and the flexibility to go to these states and, just do my job helped me to become a more effective and adaptable, a resident who's able to adapt to different situations. What are the top three things that I would say stand out the most with regards to my training in Xavier is, number one, I would say Xavier prepares you for real life and for residency. That's what I saw when I did my rotations. Number two, the top would be they offer you a good balance between life and work. When I did my rotations, it wasn't all about rotations. I had time to study and I had time to socialize as well. And number three is the feeling of belongingness to a program that values me, and that's what I felt with Xavier. Yeah.